Hey, Mike,
Yep.
guess what?
What?
I just found out about some new technology from Honda that sounds pretty exciting.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Why don't you tell me about
I will tell you about it. Let's get into it.
it? All right.
Are robots and artificial intelligence taking over our world?
100% they are.
If machines are getting smarter, how do we go about designing smarter machines, especially when it comes to products and motorcycles?
That's a very good question, Renee.
And how are these new technologies going to affect the average motorcyclist on the street or in the dirt? Now, guys, I don't know how we missed it, but apparently, somewhat recently, Honda put out some patent drawings regarding a robotic drone bike concept.
You know, Renee, we've never been accused of being the most observant folks on the planet.
That's true. But if we observe these patent drawings, apparently they want to put a drone in the back end of a bike.
Oh, you mean just like this?
Well, that's cute, Mike, but I have a feeling that Honda has a little more of a high-tech plan for their concept.
So let's take a look at some of these rough concept drawings where Honda plans on storing these drones on their new motorcycle.
So apparently from these drawings, it looks like the drone would be stored behind the seat in sort of a trunk area, and they would be
Launched to fly free into the world.
well, you know what? It seems like this idea may have been in the world before Honda came up with it. Take a look at this.
So what the heck is that?
So apparently in 2018, this other company, Ural, came up with a concept that had a sidecar where a drone would be deployed from the nose of said sidecar.
Yeah, well, you know, I've always launched my drones the old school way, from the ground as God intended. So do you guys even think Honda should be wasting their time or spending their time on this type of technology?
Is it worth it? Well, there's a lot of speculation, right, about the practical applications of this technology. Like, wouldn't it be great if you could send a drone up in real time and find out about, say, traffic conditions, right? Like, if there's some sort of kooky, crazy traffic jam, wouldn't you want to be informed about it?
Yeah, the more that I think about it, there is use for this type of technology. I also feel it would be very helpful for emergency services.
That's true. I mean, think about it. When you're on two wheels as opposed to four, the danger factor can be kind of high, whether you're on the street or if you're out in the dirt, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah, so think about all the times search and rescues need to happen. Perhaps this would lend itself to help emergency services personnel.
And it seems like a no-brainer. This would be great for vloggers.
The other thing they mentioned is bringing batteries to distressed riders who need a battery change, because they're talking about making this for an e-motorcycle.
Yeah, so as far as battery delivery, with the technology we have today, I can't see any drone being strong enough to carry a battery and still be the size to fit inside a motorcycle.
Yeah, with today's technology, I mean, what's that going to weigh? For example, with this picture that was being circulated a while ago in the media, I recently found out that these pizza boxes are empty.
Yeah, and a battery's going to weigh considerably more than a few pizzas.
So you may have seen our video that we put out last year about rumors of an e-Goldwing from a Honda press conference taking place last year in Japan, where they were talking about the rise of electrification across their entire design line, with goals to have electric motorcycles coming out in different countries, with a focus coming to North America as well. And by the looks of the drawings, it seems like they're trying to electrify a version of the CB125R.
Rather than just sticking to the street, do you guys think this might be better suited for an Africa Twin?
I think you have a good point there, Mike, because when we think about dirt bikes, we think about enduro, we think about adventure bikes, it seems like this would actually maybe be a good piece of safety equipment, right?
Yeah, I agree.
Definitely. So what do you guys think about this whole robo-drone motorcycle concept thing, huh?
Yeah, why don't you let us know in the comments?
All right, well, we'll talk to you later.
Catch you next time.